Donald Trump's criminal case back in court today with the former president appearing by video.
The judge setting a tentative trial date for next spring, right in the middle of primary season. Fox 5's Morgan McKay was inside the courtroom today. She joins us live from Lower Manhattan. And Morgan, when is that trial date?
Stephen, Natasha, former President Donald Trump's criminal date is now set to start on March 25th, 2024, which is going to be tough for this presidential frontrunner because it's at the height of the campaign season. Now, Trump did appear virtually. No video cameras were allowed inside, but a couple of pool still photographers were able to capture a couple of these photos we're going to show you here now. So the intent of this hearing was for Judge Juan Merchan to outline the terms of a protective order. So if Trump were to break it, he couldn't say that he never read it or he didn't understand it. This protective order prohibits Trump from sharing on social media any evidence turned over by the Manhattan District Attorney's Office during discovery. Trump's attorney, Todd Blanche, told the judge, quote, "President Trump is running for president of the United States and is a leading contender. He is very much concerned that his First Amendment rights are being violated." But the judge made it clear that this is not a gag order. Trump will still have the ability to defend himself on the campaign trail. If Trump breaks this protective order, he could be held in contempt. This is the first time that Trump has had to appear in court for this case since he pled not guilty last month to 34 felony counts of falsifying business records related to hush money payments to adult film star actress Stormy Daniels. Attorney Arthur Idella explains the significance of today's hearing.
Protective orders are becoming more and more common, but typically it's on the burden of the lawyer to instruct his or her client about what can and cannot be done with the evidence. Here, they're taking the extra step of telling the president himself from the judge, don't be saying anything bad about these people whose names you're going to learn from this evidence. So that's atypical.
Now, Trump will have to physically attend the trial, the judge told him today. Now, this hearing, this case, Trump called it election interference on social media just a short time ago. Reporting live outside criminal court, I'm Morgan McKay. Steve, Natasha, back to you.